Hey, this is a lesson for lovers for losers. The song's in E standard and the intro just goes like this. So the very start is just this sliding octave bit where you go, you slide from the B octave, so 2 on the A, mute the middle, and 4 on the G. Just slide to 4 and 6, and down to 2 and 4, and then you can just pull off on the A string. So in my cover I do it up here, so you can do it that way as well if it's easier. So yeah, just go and then do it again, but this time just hit the strings open at the end, so like that. And then the proper intro bit is just playing A power chord, so open A, second on the D, second on the G, and then you just go 4 on the G, so take it off to 2, back to 4, back to 2, and then you slide up to the 6, down to 4, and back to 2. So slowly that goes like this. And then you do that same pattern, but you just play the open D and 2 on the G, and same thing again. And then you just do the sliding octave bit from the start, so. And then back to the A again. And then you just do an E5 power chord, so open E string, second on the A. And then you slide up to the 7 on the A string. And that's all of the intro, so I'll just play that again slowly. So after the intro, you've just got the verse, which goes like this. It's pretty simple, it's just an A bar chord. So 5 on the E string, 7 on the A, 7 on the D, and 6 on the G. You can play the top 2 strings as well if you want to, but I was just playing that way. And then you just do it in this kind of palm-muting rhythm with the drums. So then you go to a D major, so 5 on the A, 7 on the D, G and B. Same thing again. And then move up to the E major, so 7 on the A and 9 on the G, B, D, G and B. So slowly that just goes like this. And then after that bit, you've got the pre-chorus, which just goes like this. Pretty simple again, it's just a D5 chord, so 5 on the D, on the A string and 7 on the D. Yeah. And then you move the root down to the 4 and keep the 7 on the D. So. And then go to a B5, which is 2 and 4 on the A and D. Back up to the D5, move move it down to the 4th fret, and then you do a D minor, which is 5 on the A, 7 on the D, 7 on the G, and 6 on the B. So slowly that bit just goes like this. Okay, so after that you just got the chorus, which goes like this. So you start on an A5, which is 5 on the E, 7 on the A, 7 on the D. And you do this little octave melody bit, which is 7, mute the A, play the D on the, or 9 on the D. Move that up to the 9 and 11, up to 10 and 12, down to 9 and 11, and back down to 7 and 9. So slowly that bit just goes like this. And you go down to a D5, and you do your little slidey thing again. Or down here if you want to. And then you start again, so. And this time you just play an E5, so 7 on the A, 9 on the D, 9 on the G, and you play that for a whole part. So altogether the chorus just goes like this. Okay, so then after that you've just got a solo, which goes like this. So the first half of it is just octave chords. So you start on an A octave, so open A, mute the D, and second on the G. And then you go to a B octave, so 2 and 4, and up to 4 and 6, and up to 7 and 9. So far. And then you go down to the D octave, so 5 and 7, up to the E octave, then up to 9 and 11, and back to 7 and 9. So slowly that half just goes like this. And then you just got the little picking bit, which is a 10 on the B, 12 on the B, and you bend that up, and then you go 12 on the E, and then 10 on the E, back to 12, and bend that, and then just release it to 12. So slowly that bit goes like this. And I'll just play the whole thing together again. Alright, and then after the solo it just goes into the bridge, which goes like this. And that is just all power chords again, so you start on a D5, and then move up to the A5. Do that again, and then and you hit the E5, so open 2 and 2, and then F sharp 5, so 2, 4 and 4 on the E, A and D. So back up to A5, and then you just build up on the E major, so 7, 9, 9 and 9, starting on the A string. So I'll play that again slowly. So then after that you just go back into the chorus, and then it just goes to the outro, which is pretty much the same as the intro, it just slightly changes at the end. So I'll just show you that now. So you follow the exact same pattern as you did in the intro with a... So you do that and then the D bit of it twice, and then when you get to the open D part the second time, instead of doing the octave slide bit, you just do this little bend to end the song. So you bend the 4 on the G up to the 6, so, and then release that to 4, and then hit the 2, so like that. I'll do it again slowly. And then you just end on an A chord, so you do open 2, 2 on the A, D and G, and then I added the 5 on the B, because I can hear that note when it rings out at the end, so it has a bit of attitude in there, but like that. So all together I'll just play the outro again. So that should be all the parts to the song. If you've got any other songs you want me to do lessons for, leave a comment in the comments and I'll try and do one. I'll probably only do lessons for songs I've already covered. But yeah, if you do have one, I'll try and do one for you at some point.